Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Sonic Heroes on the Team Dark side. I'm not sure if I actually came in at the right time or not, but for probably every video I might do like some kind of like sync check just to be on the safe side. Granted, I don't need it because, I mean, this is just Sonic Heroes. There's really nothing to really worry about, I guess. I mean, we'll see. So, this is a re-recording because I somehow lost my footage for episode 9, which is this, and I think the reason why I lost footage for it was probably because I renamed it. I think so, because I went to my videos section and I seen 8 through 9. I was like, well, that's weird. Like, I know I renamed it, but Sony Vegas said it's gone for like good. So I'm like, okay, I checked my recycling bin and everything was gone. I was like, all right. But I guess it's because I renamed it, Sony Vegas didn't register it, and then when I found it, I was like, you know what? No. That footage was just bad. I was like, I died a lot, and I don't want to have to, you know, edit completely. So I decided just to say fuck it, and do it like this. Just redo it, and I actually had a better time with this one, actually. To be fairly honest, I actually had more fun doing this, and I think maybe doing post-con for this game specifically is more entertaining, because this game is nothing but the same. And it's the same way with Shadow the Hedgehog. It's just nothing but the same. And I know you can say, like, well, what about Sonic Adventure? Well, no. Sonic Adventure is different. And same thing with Sonic Adventure 2, if that's what you mean. Yeah, you know, there's both Team, you know, Hero and Dark, but they do different levels and they do different things. They don't always play the same fucking levels, you know what I mean? Because you got Wild Canyon for Knuckles, and then you get, like, what? Oasis, or something Oasis for Rouge. I don't remember what it was called, but you know what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you get the same level, but most of the time you don't. And that's where Sonic Heroes really underlines, is because you're playing the same game with different characters. And granted, you know, after playing with Team Dark a lot, I've noticed that it was not super hard as I thought it was going to be. I actually thought it was just going to be, like, you know, brutally super difficult, but no, not really. It's actually proven to be a little bit more challenging, but definitely a little bit more fun too. I don't know. I think I've started to like Sonic Heroes a little bit more now after, you know, my little breakdown I had, I guess, with Sonic Heroes. And the original playthrough of, you know, Team Sonic, the actual legit playthrough that you should watch. You know, I'd recommend that one, even if it was kind of just me raging the entire time, but I mean, at the same time, it's okay. It's okay for a Let's Play. I mean, it passes, I guess. I still qualify it as a Let's Play. Unfortunately for Persona, I don't know. Like I said, maybe one day I might just continue it myself, but we'll see. I guess it's probably because during my week off, you know, I've been scared shitless of going back to work, I guess, and I'm just worried so much that my brain has nothing to think about besides that. So, it's weird that I'm actually doing post-con for Sonic Heroes, and I still enjoy watching myself do this. I don't know why. I'm pretty relaxed right now. Yeah, it's like 3 o'clock, but God forbid, who knows when I'm going to go to bed, right? So, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't get out of bed till like 12. I've been recording Sonic Heroes footage for a couple hours now, I think. I don't remember. So, yeah, I've been kind of both tired and not. And strangely enough, I think the reason why I'm so tired is because when nighttime hits, I think that's when I just start to slump. So, like, times that, like, if I record really early in the morning, I probably have that morning sound, you know, that morning talk, and then I'm just, you know, I'm just freaking tired, I guess. There's nothing to it. You know, just even thinking about yawnings make me want to do it right now, and I hate that. But, yeah, I'm trying to avoid that the best I can, and just not seem like I'm super bored with this stuff. So, my plan is, as of right now, this has nothing to do with you guys. This is just to help me out. What I did in Sony Vegas was I took the next 4 episodes I have, 4 or 5. I have all the way up to like 14, stage 14 recorded. So, or episode 14, I mean, yeah. Yes, yeah, because there's 7 zones, and then this is the second playthrough. That's technically, no, I have 13 done. That's what it is, not 14. Yeah, 14's the last one. That's the one I'm going to do pretty soon. So I have almost everything done except for the A fleet, and I have at least 4 videos in here right now, and mainly because Like, one or two of them, I think one of them right now is just a double stage video, or double zone video, where I did, I think, Frog Forest and Mystic Mansion at the same time. So, I was like, alright, let's just get them done both in one go. That one actually proved to be kind of a pain in the ass with the gauntlet. I got so far, and then I died, and I was so pissed off. So, yeah. Also, the problem with this is I'm doing the stage select-wise. I'm not going back to the game and doing the story. So, granted, that's kind of stupid of me to do that. I mean, because I'm missing out on most of the story. Because when you get to the boss fight, you know, you introduce yourself to Team Chaos. But do you guys really give too much of a shit, really? I mean, because once we get to Chaotix, you're probably going to see it there anyway. It doesn't really matter anymore, I guess. I don't know what, like, made me want to do this right now. I just decided to do it. I was like, you know what? To hell with it. I mean, it's been bothering me the entire time, so I'm like, I'm going to do it. So, the best part about having Shadow or a team, or a speed character level 3, is whenever you go to attack those turtles, you can do it in pretty much one hit, and I love that. I think level 2 gives you the ability to knock them on, like, you know, knock them on their back, but I think level 3 is what gives you the option to completely destroy them. As you can see, I'm doing really well for this stage, and I have to admit, the first two zones are really good. It's just when you hit that casino place, it just fucking goes downhill. So here's a goal, and yeah, just, you know, sinking, I guess. I really don't need to, but, you know, me. I like to be on par and very professional with what I'm doing, so I think I talked about this in, it's just like a random topic. I talked about this in Hardcorean. I recently got my hands on Wolfenstein, the Old Blood, and I don't know if it's like a standalone DLC or what the hell it was, but anyway, I bought that. I think it's like a sequel, prequel, whatever the fuck it is. All I know is it came after the New Order. So in line with the modern generation of Wolfenstein games, you know, not counting the older ones, none of that. You know, like with, it's funny because like Doom 2016 came out, and we haven't seen like a Doom 2 for it or nothing. So maybe we will, because we have like 3 fucking Wolfenstein games right now. We got this, you know, we got New Order, the Old Blood, and then what's it called, the New Colossus, Wolfenstein 2. But anyway, so I started playing that, and I'm enjoying it. It's a really, really good game, and I was like, holy shit, this is pretty good. It's kind of short too, because I've been passing through it. I almost beat it in like one day. You know how short it was. I had the time to do it, so there's really not much time to it. You know, the collectibles are kind of easy to find for the most part, but there's a lot too, and I think I missed quite a bit anyway. But so, I'm just getting ahead of myself. What I want to talk about was, when I was playing it, I was like, God, this game is so fucking cliche. Like, it is like every cliche in the book. You know, like, how can this get any worse? You know what I mean? Like, at first I was like, this has to be a joke. This has to be a joke. Somebody at ID Software said, hey, you know what would be funny? If we made this game into like an old-fashioned, like, cliche. So, for the longest time, I always wondered why it was called The Old Blood. I was like, that's kind of a weird name for a game, but alright. Well, spoiler alert, if you guys don't want to listen to this, just skip ahead like a few minutes or so. There's a part in the game where you fight Nazi zombies. I am not fucking kidding. They turn into fucking zombies and they're Nazis. So, that already tells you, yeah, this is just a joke. This is just to play around with. There's, you know, just, it's one of those games, like, just have fucking fun. And I like that, too. I like how they just don't take it seriously, and that's good. Like, even some of the parts in the game where, I don't know, it comes off pretty funny. Because, you know, how PJ reacts to certain things, like certain enemies and such. You know, sometimes he'll see an enemy and he'll be like, shit, you know, like, just try to do something faster, or, you know, fix something faster. It's kind of a little bit more comical, and I think it tries to be like, I think it probably took ideas from Infamous, what was it called again? Fuck. God damn it, what's that, like, DLC, that standalone DLC thing called again? It was something, I don't remember, but it was a vampire one, where you fight vampires and such. Like, it was just like a completely, totally different spectrum of, by the way, that's bullshit. I don't know how to avoid that. But anyway, it's just like, it's just complete, you know, nonsense, but it's like, here, just have fun. It's like, just, who cares about story? Who cares about logic? Just fucking play, you know, and I like that. I like when some games do that, and I think Ratchet & Clank did kind of the same thing. I think it was probably more along the side of like with Deadlock, where it's like, this is Ratchet and Clank, but this is mostly gameplay of Ratchet and Clank. There's, nothing else to really do here besides just blow shit up. Get your guns to level 99, upgrade the fuck out of them. Just have fun. Who needs to, sit there and, watch these cutscenes all day? Like, just, take a break. And I like that. I like when games don't take themselves seriously, And that's the same case with Bayonetta. It doesn't take itself too seriously. And you can tell just by the way the torture attacks work. Like, some of them are just kind of just plain out silly. Like, even going as far as to fucking send a 10-ton weight on somebody's head as a kill. Like, that's fucking, Looney Tunes jokes right there. And that's why I think I really like Bayonetta a lot. And now I need to go back and play Bayonetta 2, because after beating 1, I had a lot of fun. I don't care for the... I think the problem was I didn't care for the story. I just thought it was just too awkward and weird. The characters can be kind of funny and silly, but I guess I took it too seriously. Like, I was like, alright, this is kind of stupid. But I think that was that's obviously the point, is they want to be stupid with it. But at the same time, to me, it also felt like they were trying to, like, make a legitimate story with it too. Like, actually give you a backstory with the witches. And look at Omega over there, just fucking taking out the fireballs for me. Taking one like a champ, that's right. Well, anyway, it's like, the story was odd. I mean, hopefully one day I'll get to actually do like a Let's Play of it. I don't know. Depends on how my channel goes. I don't even know what's going to happen at the end of this year, guys. I mean, I'm just going to say this now. For anybody watching this right now, just a heads up. I've been thinking about it. I don't know. I'm thinking that after I, complete the 2017 lineup fully, I'll still do, the projects like I had on mind, like Sonic Generations, and that's pretty much it. Sorry. My nose is all fucked up right now. So, my plan is to, at least finish the Sonic Generations project one day in my life. And Persona was just like a what the fuck ever situation, so who knows what that's going to be. Who knows what that's going to turn into. I need to stop talking about it, but, it's always come to my head. So, the 2017 lineup's also a project itself, and it's something I want to try to complete. To the best of my ability, of course. That's all I can do on this channel. I can only just do what I can, and that's it. Now, after 2018, I don't have any plans. And of course, the year hasn't even started yet. But just saying that Let's Plays might not be so... It depends on my mood, that's all. I guess that's what it's going to turn into. Like, I think this year I'm going to try to power through a lot of these Let's Plays. Like, you can tell right now, I'm trying my hardest to put in some fucking work on this stupid game and get this damn game over with. Because I need to move on, or at least get this story over with so I can just move on to the next one. But hey, after I beat the Egg Fleet, guess what? I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can do whatever I want after that, so that's always a good thing. I always look forward to the next game. And even when I enjoy games like Kingdom Hearts or something, like Kingdom Hearts 1 especially, even when I enjoy games like that, I always find myself giving more of a shit about what I'm going to do next. Like, always just thinking, what am I going to do next and all that. So, oh my bad. Like I said, my nose is just really bothering me right now. So like I said, just bear in mind that next year will probably not be the complete end of Turd Monkey, but probably I wouldn't be as heavy about this stuff. I think I want to focus more on Hardcorean, just mainly. I don't know. Hardcorean is just a better thing for me anyway. It's a better channel. It's more secluded and a little bit more easier to control, I guess. I don't have to stream on it or do nothing. I could just do whatever the hell I want when I want, and I don't have to feel any pressure at all, and I like that. It just, to me, for some reason, this channel, I feel like I'm pressured into doing everything. Like, when I started Jack 1, I always had this, stupid thought in my head of like, oh, well, now you gotta go Jack, you gotta go do Jack 2. You gotta finish every single Jack and Daxter game possible. Because you start one, you gotta finish them all. And that's where I think my channel kind of fell down was I put way too much work into it. I mean, you know, sorry, I don't want to be like DSP. I know I said that in like the last episode, but holy shit, it's as bad. So, you know, I need to stop focusing too much on, you know, so many things, I guess. I need to start focusing on just one thing at a time, and that's it. That's what I should take my channel to, and just stop bitching and moaning. But knowing me, that's not gonna stop. So, how I work is if I'm comfortable with something, I'll keep doing it, even if I don't like it, and that's the problem. I have some strange sort of Stockholm syndrome, I guess, when it comes to my channel, or just work in general. Yeah, I fucking hate it, but at the same time, it's all I've got. So it's like I'm just comfortable with it. I'm used to it, you know. And I guess once I get back into it and I start doing it again, you know, I'll probably just feel a bit better. It's just taking these weeks off, you know. It makes me think, you know, horrible things like, oh man, you know, it's gonna suck when I gotta go back and all that shit. So later on, one of these boss fights is kind of bullshit because they do like a team attack. It was Team Sonic. They do like a team attack and they bring back every character, and it pissed me off. So anyway, guys, that's the end of the episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode when we do Casinopolis and Bingopolis, whatever the fuck it's called. As always, take care, everybody.